Ain't have to tell you what to do when the devil starts hugging you. Just put him where it's meant to be, and that's underneath your feet. You gotta let the devil know God is in control. When he tries to show his face, lift your hands and say, hey, let's dance. Yep. Hey, let's shout, let's shout. Yeah, let's praise the mighty party. Come on, let's cry, let's go out. Come on, let's cry, let's run. Come on, let's praise party. Let me encourage you. If we all fall short, we do. But you can't let the devil win. We can't forget your sin. Resist the devil and keep on free. And give you the claim the victory. The best weapon is your worship and praise. Follow me and lift your hands and say, let's stand up, let's shout, let's smile, let's praise the praise party started. Come on, let's clap, let's clap. Come on, let's cry, come on and rock with me. Come on, let's praise the praise party started. No matter what you're going through, my God will see you through. And He did it before. I know, and God will do it again. Yeah, never make me through your joy fall on you. You gotta be strong and keep your hands up in the air. Feel the devil, clap your hands, stomp your feet on the devil. Feel the devil, you know the devil can't say when you give God praise. Feel the devil, jump and shout, keep on joy. Feel the devil, you gotta keep your hands up in the air. Hey, let's stand up, hey, let's shout and shout, yeah. Let's praise the praise Lord, party, come on, let's clap your hands, come on, let's rock with me, come on, let's praise the praise Lord, party, no hands up in this dance, hey, let's shout up loud, yeah. Let's praise the praise Lord, party, come on, let's clap, come on, let's rock, hey, come on, let's praise the praise Lord, party, praise party, yeah. Come on, praise party, keep your hands up in the air. Praise party, praise party, praise party, hey, hey.
Good morning, and good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Praise Party. We are getting it in each and every weekday morning, live and direct from the heart of marvelous Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Time for you to rise and shine, give God the glory, get on up out of that bed, sleepyhead. You know what it is. It's time to get the party started. It's a Royal Praise Party, and it's all for you. All you gotta do is get up and get you some. Y'all know how we do each and every weekday morning. So glad that you could join us. Time for you to put on that pot of coffee, get up and start your morning ritual. Do whatever it is you do to wake up, because you got to get on up out of that bed. You know you got a place to go, people to see. You got to get to work on time. The kids got to get in the class on time. School's going on. Some school buses are rolling, some are not, but it's all right. Everybody got to get up. So let's get up and get it going on today. We're so glad you could join us on this Health Tip Tuesday, second day of the week, another day's journey, and I'm so glad. Hey, this is a day that the Lord has made, so ain't nothing to do but to rejoice in it. So you might as well get up and rejoice with us on the Royal Praise Party as we say good morning to the YouTube family, good morning to the Facebook family, and good morning to the West Coast family. Talking about to those out there on the West Coast enjoying us through DBR. That's that Dirty Balance Radio, y'all. Y'all know what it is. We're putting it down for the crown right out of Chucktown. It's the Tri-County area, and we are getting it in right here in the Berkeley County area, next to the Dorchester County and the Charleston County. All that is going on right here, y'all. We're glad that you're rocking with us on today. We don't want you to do anything but sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We got this gospel gumbo for you. It's the perfect mix of that gutter-free gospel mixed with that holy hip-hop, sprinkled with that rhythm and praise. So we got all that and much, much more. Going to be opening up the phone lines at 843-648-2315 so you can make your request known, give you a little shout-outs, or just call up and say good morning, all right? Don't forget, if you're under the sound of my voice, then you are officially a part of the World Praise Party, and we're so glad that you're here with us on today. We're going to be taking a ride out to Yamasee, South Carolina on that gospel train to get our morning inspiration in a little while. Don't forget, we got to give you that comedy praise break at the bottom of each hour, and we're going to head out to Atlanta, Georgia a little bit later and get our word of the day. And of course, we got the RPP triple play of the day as well. And in between all that, we're going to slide that music on you and then hit you with a little sports talk and some good news that you can use. We're going to find a health tip article of the week for this Health Tip Tuesday. All right, so get up and get your breakfast started, y'all. Put a little fuel in the tank. If you got a long day ahead of you, you definitely want to get the breakfast in. All right, that's the most important meal of the day. Got to fuel the tank as you get ready to get out there and do what it is you do each and every day. God bless you guys. Come on, let's get up, let's get it going as we drop you into the gospel groove with some of that feel good gospel music. Let's get it. Let's go.
You're now entering the gutter-free music zone. 100% positive hip-hop and R&B. Brought to you by gutterfreehiphop.com.
Hey, Westbrook, I'm going to take you back to them 20th Street and Agnes days, boy. Hey, real quick. You got me? Okay, cool. Look around me, ain't talking about God in your city. We got to represent it right here with it. Does anybody here believe I know? Does anybody here believe I know? Does anybody here believe you know? Does anybody here believe I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. You say that people need something different. I'm like, yeah, what you gonna do, old boy? You say you got a message for the people. Go to college and treat everybody hey, oh boy. You should get a job. You ain't got a job, oh boy. Stay pure, say yourself to your wedding day. You don't put a ring on it, then don't let them play. That's incomplete. That is not all people need. That does not make you unique. The state of his soul should be making you weak. My message is more than a challenge. It's more than what morally damaged. You should turn from this sin, cause he's coming again and eternity hangs in the balance. Does anybody here believe I know? Does anybody here believe I know? Does anybody here believe you know? Does anybody here believe I believe, 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 anybody here believe I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, anybody here believe I know.
We're going to have to learn how to articulate and how to embody a Christian vision, a reality.
Look around me, ain't talking about God in your city. We got to reach anybody here. Does anybody here believe I know? Does anybody here believe I know? Does anybody here believe you know? Does anybody here believe I know? He said he got a message for the people. Go and get it, but you gotta get it legal. Oh boy. You can whip it, don't be messing with the baby soda. Take care of them kids, set them up so when they get older, they don't lead us like a crime. Blow it, money, blow it, time. All them good things without Jesus in it, boy. ain't gonna help in the end if they ain't repenting. That's incomplete. That is not all people need. That does not make you unique. The state of your soul should be making you weak. Our message is more than a challenge. It's more than we're morally damaged. You should turn from your sin because he's coming again and eternity ain't to the balance. Does anybody here believe that I don't? Does anybody here believe that I don't? Does anybody here believe that you don't? Does anybody here believe that? Turn up. I believe, 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 I believe. Anybody here believe that I don't? I believe, 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 I believe. Anybody here believe that I don't?
He from the other block, we heard about it. Sharing and killing flows with a mop. I just keep going, won't forget to stop. They will remind me, they forget a lot. I'm out of time, man, forget a watch. I've been created, I don't need a notch. I got my father, I don't need my pots. I got the city, I don't need a block. I've been on fire, don't need to get hot. They think that it's pride talking, but it's not. With the living water, who needs to die? Get what is broken when I got the rock. He defeated death, who needs to die? He my protector, so who needs to cop? In this life, I'ma give all that I got. Boy, you don't know me. I'ma go out like I'm Kobe. Since I was young, I've been a road. Now I'm committed to every call from the coach. Y'all bitch woman was out of the toes. I was devastated. I got dedicated. You got medicated. I got heaven waiting. I got tired of Satan. I got tired of saying. You got tired of praying. I just added patience. I got reservations. And I ain't waiting for you. Better pay your own cost. So I hit the block with the book. From the post to the books. Not time for you to be your own boss. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all heard y'all act. And some of that is all play. The first time to get stopped by the cops. They unlock FaceTime. Now you want us to pray. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But some seem shake. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But see, some seem fake. I'm just looking forward. I ain't looking back. I say if I don't care if you can rap, you can go to hell with lyrics to the map. I'm a living victory. I do a lot. You got no excuse. Bibles in the trap. If you're not a map, you can get the app. Let him navigate you. You don't need a map. He acknowledge you. You don't need a clap. All your likes, comments, retweets. Satan come to steal, kill, repeat. MIBB, reppin' CC. While you're running, you will not defeat me. I commit. That's how the party gets started. Don't need ID when nobody get carded. The roof is on fire and no, it's not on. And I'm not in this war. Call me Marvin the March. I just call me Cadence. My wife call me Marcus. My kids call me Dan. Haters call me Garth. I beg your pardon. Look what you gave me these bars. Flip it. Call it a bargain. Legend artist. Call me James Harden. That lady homies, they know like the carpet. Look like we creeping. We look like we speaking. Don't want the glory. They go to you, Jesus. So we stay low like some stickers. Man, I just do what I don't want to do. No, like the Jesus was push. Hold up, let your boy cook. Down know what it's called, but you know your boy back. I'm trying to be a light, I ain't trying to be the hottest. Feel my flesh, call your boy John got it. East side drummer, my body got body. You got poppin', my whole posse, straight kamikaze. Brad King side, I came a long way, man, I grew up on a lot. Now I woke up like DMs. Now you think you fresh, but we cooler. Now I don't do it for the moolah. Turn up status, I'm super. Snapping on them like a barracuda. To the haters, everything's all great. Cause the Lord made me do it one day. When I think about the way they say, I just go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Come on, go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. 1,000. I just gotta keep it 1,000. Y'all too scared to get loose. You ain't got no juice, but I got a few gallons. I feel like I'm definitely immersing raw talent. I use it to glorify God and His talent. I stay on the level so high, y'all think I can fly. I start growing talent. Y'all stuck in your head like it's just the heat. So guys in my bars like they arrested Jesus. Words with your range where you rest in pieces. I'm an East Side boy, but I'm still distinguished. Still believing teach a hood past relinquished. Detour, let the send you on a path to Jesus. Crafty genius, draft the speech, and masterpieces. Teaching the basics like math and English. I'm on that G5 2 flow. New day, new tombstone. Not a slave to the world, straight do-lo. Beast like Cujo, bigger than a sumo. Man, I can't let a head get too close. Batman, steady moving on a mission, they trying to backtrack. Stay so long, they all go black crack. I stay going hard for the maker, and that's that. I know you think you fresh, but we cooler. Now I don't do it for the moolah. Turn up status, I'm super. Snapping on them like a barracuda. To the haters, everything's all great. Cause the Lord made me do it one day. When I think about the way they say, I just go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Come on,
go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy.
Drop down to my knees and pray. Thanking for another day. Should've been dead and gone. Grateful I'm alive today. Grateful I'm alive today. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Boy, oh boy, this life I live in. Been there, done that, yep, I seen it. Hard-headed little boy with my nose off in it. Well, mama told me that's wrong for business, but I know now should've slowed down, but I grow fast, and I know that should've had a toe tag and an all black clothes back with my rose at, and my rose ass, well, I went up with my bros at. Pause. All of a sudden, I don't feel so safe. I need to feel love when I'm in this place. All I see is thugs off in this place. All I hear is guns off in this place. All I see is drugs off in this place. And these are my folks off in my face. I can never pass no judgment. I love you all, you're my people. These just things that make me go ooh. And recognize I need Jesus, need just history. Well, I put the coin in, I need your heads, I tell you, was a microphone. Instead of fish scale, used to fish the man, turn fisherman into a fisherman. I'm not a preacher, man, I'm just a peaceful man. And I don't know nothing. If I don't seek the man to help my people, man, they gon' say something. Drop down to my knees and pray. Thank you for another day. Should've been dead and gone. Grateful I'm alive today. Grateful I'm alive today. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Those that I should have been dead, could have been shot with a slug to the head, laying 6 feet in a coffin bed. It's all because the Lord is the reason I live. I still remember stepping down the barrel of the chop. My whole body froze and my heartbeat stopped. I was praying to the Lord, don't let me go like this. They all drove off, they was going in the wind. We hopped in the wind when the cuz rolled out, no doubt. God showed out, death had to take another route. I don't even know how when your cuz rolled out. It was nothing but the Lord, he was holding us down. Down 28 and I'm blessed to the max. No more dope in the sandwich bags. Could have been dead a long time ago. I thank him for his grace and the love he showed. I see so many go way before they time, no lie. It really used to mess with my mind, now I'm fine. The Lord told me, son, don't worry, you ain't even gotta stress, cause it ain't no time. Thank God that I'm blessed and I'm covered with grace. Every day I wake up and I gotta give thanks. No money in the bank, but I seen another day. No need to be worried, no need to complain. We made it through the storm and we made it through the rain. We seen sunshine and we all seen pain. Like a man shipwrecked, thank God I'm saved. Like a man shipwrecked, thank God I'm saved. It's been a long time, but I'm still right here. A whole new season, it's a whole new year. It's been a long time, but I'm still right here. It's a whole new season, it's a whole new year.
Drop down to my knees and pray. Thank you for another day. Should've been dead and gone. Grateful I'm alive today. Grateful I'm alive today. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Ain't nobody greater. Ain't nobody greater. Ain't nobody greater. Ain't nobody greater. I'm an ex-young boy, I used to move that there. In the hood so much, thought I'd move back there. But it's Out of jail, I brought the crew back there. You met the Lord when we did, so why you back there? We get a word to the chicks in the blue black ham, and the thugs with the straps and the do-rag. The bandanas, no manners in the who or where. But made it out, so we not leaving you back there. If you after checks thinking you might there, introduce you to the Lord, no matter who might there. He the judge, I'm the prince, welcome to battle. Educate you on the cross, homie, you might bear. Oh, he don't change till you stand. Ain't the hardest, but the Lord, he the baddest. Be far from a fraud, it's the habit, so the go to get it steaming at the top like an addict. Boss automatic, God in the hood, welcome to our dream. Play the streets with him like the New Orleans. He ain't worried about the baggage that you might bring, but he ain't with the bull like New Orleans. Still trying to get stripes like Hillside. Put them all up in the kitchen like a hot stove. Everything that you need, they do got. I'm skinny kid with the rim, that's my goal.
And I be like, hey, I'ma tell the whole world about him, Even if you try, you can never doubt it. You can never doubt it. 10 toes deep, I'm sure about it. To the top of my lungs, I'ma try it. Ain't nobody greater. 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 Ain't nobody greater.
Who you know greater? You probably thinking of the people with the most paper. So now you're trying to stack your grain like a skyscraper. Anybody take you different, you like, I hate her. But don't forget about his favor. These accolades go to your brain, inflate you, danger. Now you thinking you're major, even money no one in major. Pull up on the scene like you got in the flesh. Just a player, don't play yourself. And money funny, don't ever forget it. Remember to say yourself. Cause nowadays you gotta save yourself. Cause you can go to church every Sunday and not even be saved yourself. I'm saying you can get it right before you leave. All hearers, no doers, that's back for your help. You say that you love them, your actions don't show it. Should be set apart from this world, but see, nobody noticed. No fruit on your fig tree. I know how they look cause they used to be me. Holy Spirit was breathing, situations deceiving, cause I knew that the Lord would forgive me. So long saying God know my heart, I don't mean no harm, like I found me a loophole. I had to stop playing with God, I'm too grown for claiming this greatness until I'm in my true home. Ain't nobody right.
Hey, I'ma tell the whole world about him. Even if you try, you can never doubt it. You can never doubt it. 10 toes deep, I'm sure about it. To the top of my lungs, I'ma try it. Ain't nobody greater. 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 10 toes deep, I'm sure about it. Ain't nobody greater. Ain't nobody greater. Ain't nobody greater. Ain't nobody greater.
Yeah, I got a stay like a month ago. I was talking to fans and one of them pulled me aside and said we never met, but I swear that you know who I am. I've been through a lot. I don't know how to express it to people. Don't think that I can, but I got that major CD on rotation that's meant for me that you do not understand. It's crazy for me. Kids to me up city slitting their wrists on the daily. This music is more than you think. Don't book me for just entertainment. It's entertaining. Hearing these parents, they telling their kids my music is violent. You gotta be kidding me. I guess the your definition of violence in mine is something that we look at differently. How do you picture me now? You want me to smile? You want me to laugh? You want me to walk in the stage with a smile on my face when I'm mad? Put on a mask for real. I mean, what you expect from me? I'm trying to do this respectfully. They say that life is a race. I know my problems are body, catch up eventually. I do my best to be calm. How you gon' write me and tell me you slaughter my family? That's just a glimpse of the stuff that gets said to me. These are the parts of my life that I'll never say whoa. I ain't no way it's aggressive. I am not here for acceptance. I don't know what you expected, but what you expect when you walk in a therapy session. Therapy. and told me your life's full of drama. Said her dad is abusive, apparently he likes to beat on her mama. I got so angry inside, I wanted to tell her to give me his number. But what you gonna do with it, right? You gonna hit him up, then and start hitting her harder, that's real. These kids, they come to my shows with tears in their eyes. Imagine someone looking at you and saying your music's the reason that they're alive. Sometimes I don't know how to handle it. This type of life isn't glamorous. This ain't an act for the cameras. You see me walking these stages, I have no idea what I'm dealing with after it. Look at it all in the ocean. This is the way that I cope with all my emotions. I'm taking pictures with thousands of people, but honestly, I feel like nobody knows me. I'm trying to deal with depression. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. How you gonna tell me my music does not have a message when I'm looking out at this crowd of people I know are affected? I got some things in my life I know I should let them go. Let me try to do. Let me take a mental note. I put it on this microphone. Think about that for a minute. What is the point of this song that's written, but what you expect from a therapy session? Therapy session. Therapy session. What you think about me? That doesn't worry me. I know I handle some things immaturely. I know that I need to grow in maturity. I ain't gonna walk in these stages in front of these people and act like I live my life perfectly. That doesn't work for me. Christian is not the definition of what perfect is. Whoa! I ain't the type to be quiet. I ain't gonna sit here in silence if I wouldn't say what I say to your face. And I promise you I wouldn't say it in private. I ain't gonna lie. People go up on my page and I'm trying to quit the replying, but this is ridiculous. I'm passionate, man. I really mean what I'm writing. Yeah, keep it 100. Okay, I'll keep it 100. I see a whole lot of talking on socials, but honestly, I don't see nothing in public. I kinda love it, yeah. Why don't you write us some happy raps? That would be awesome. All of your music is moody and dark, man. Don't get me started. You wanna know what it's like if you met me in person? Listen to my verses. This music is not just for people who sit in the pews and pray at the churches. I don't reject it. I don't expect everyone to respect it. I don't expect you to get my perspective, but what you expect from a therapy session.
I'll let you know that me. There you go.
Look, woke up this morning, seen another day. Thank the Lord I'm breathing, then get on my way. Everything is everything, yeah, I must say. We some warriors, man. I'm headed to the bay. Can I beat me without the gimmicks? The dirty one that used to bang. You know the menace, but they still want me? Probably not. That's why I trust the God to watch me clean, yeah, regardless of the spots and all the stains that I got. It's on my chest, I gotta get it out. You ain't believe in me then, don't believe in me now. Look, and that probably sound bitter, but if you knew me back then, you should've knew I wasn't a quitter. It just hurts how you can give up on me. I was low, I was empty, but I filled up on heat. I confess and I believe, but I still been deceived. I had to wrestle, not make moves on emotions like a
But my phone is busy, and you're hardly reaching me. When I see you, we hardly speak, cause there's nothing to talk about. Cause I be getting to it. You know there's nothing to talk about. Cause I be getting to it. Oh, oh.
apologize if this message gets you down. You can choose to hold your peace or you can speak now. It really should uplift, it all depends on your perception. Just may not worry about me, just worry about you, man. Get your blessing. I've been cool with the king, so I had to shift direction. Been getting to the money, but moving with discretion. I see the pain coming, never run from it. But if it kill me, they gon' say I kept it 100. Real talk, I won't regret it. And since he paid with his life, man, I'm forever indebted. He the one that gave the gift, so I'm gon' take the credit. If grace let me slide, then I'm forever debit. Put my phone on silent just so I don't see the call. Cause most of my income is just distract me from my call. And I never had it all, but it never make me stop. Ask why he ain't answer, I've been busy with my song.
My phone been busy, and you're hardly reaching me. When I see you, we hardly speak, cause there's nothing to talk about. Cause I be getting to it. No, there's nothing to talk about. Cause I be getting to it.
Hey, boy. Bro, you don't even do it. Bro, what, my son, I ain't good enough? God, really, bro, you can't take it wrong out there. You just hit me back, bro. You ain't gotta act like that. This nigga went from home to mission. Listen, you did the same to me, man. Come on, bro. Don't do that like this, bro.
Downtown, take a dance with Diablo. Hell's Kitchen for the Last Supper. Lord knows that's a hot summer. I seen it all when local. I seen it all. Bleak. The game went 2 chain, squad went Django. Now I'm like Pac-Man, that's where the go score. Cube in the 6-4, Lord knows I've been low. I've been low, boy. My mama praying for the week. Oh joy, they had the whole house packed like a FedCon rally. Shows up in NY, woke up in Cali. I never thought we'd find our way out, yeah. Everything we dreamed of, big and real. Separate, cause I could die tonight. Either way, it all will be alright. Call the squad where they at. This could be the only chance that I get. Yeah, say your prayer, don't forget. I could blow the only chance that I get. Man, I got a letter from the gods. Yeah, it said I couldn't beat the odds. I got a letter from the sun. Man, told me walk with the stars. Last year I ain't know if I rap still. This year got to see how the charts feel. Oh Lord, anything's possible. But now these all-nighters aren't optional. I'm feeling like I came in this first year. Better keep the dream shake for my nightmare. Show them what the work is. Better get some merch, kid. And I think the crowd knew my verses, yeah. Man, I was hyped for my first show. I was trying not to show it. Taylor told me I could blow up. Girl, I'm just trying not to blow it. And now I only want to squad with me. They can come through. I'm about a Martinelli. I hope the Wild Wild West gon' ride with me. I'm talking thug life, tax on a black belly. I'm talking all white airs, that's my city. And if I ever fall back, please come get me. So Josh, Rich, Ray, Alex, Day, call me to repent if I ever go astray. If the money ever get in the way, don't be surprised. You put your hope in the weakest of guys. I ain't worried about the ends, man. I'm just looking for the odds. Where they at, boy? Yeah, come on. I never thought we'd find our way out, yeah. Everything we dreamed of, big and real. Separate, cause I could die tonight. Either way, it all will be alright. Call the squad where they at. This could be the only chance that I get. Yeah, say a prayer, don't forget. I could blow the only chance that I get. Man, I got a letter from the gods. Yeah, it said I couldn't beat the odds. I got a letter from the sun. Man, told me walk with the stars.
Yeah, girl, you so special, you make a boy want to sing, you know what I mean?
What you mean I can't sing?
This is a little love song for all my gentlemen, classy ladies. You a player out there, sit your tail down somewhere and grow up. Big more, big more, we can be more, we can be more. Yeah, you step in, God heal my heartache. And this is way past lust, no prom date. And we can be a sweet aroma, Charge, and they can call us Outcast, Andre. Told my boys, yeah, catch me out falling. You on my team even when I ain't ballin'. You were patient with your boy in the worst case. I was like 9/11, the worst day. You been running through my mind, first place. Those other girls stay weak like Thursday. This is gentlemen's music, boys to men. I'm down with that blaze like born again. We'll be joined in body and soul, heart and mind, money and time. If you drop it up and down for your butterscotch cream, she the only one for you. She can make you want to sing. Just more than us. You might have to speak to us. Speak to us. We can be more, lady. We can be more. We can be more, lady. We can be more. You got me feeling like a sixth grader, that's for sure. Do you want to be my wife? Check yes or no. It's hard to stay pure in this dirty world. Everybody wants them a little dirty girl. Niggas on the pigs for a quick referral. They're looking for the shells when they have a pearl. You can be Coretta, I can be a king. We can get together, we can have a dream. I can be the Ram, you can be Justine. We can walk this way or we can run as a team. And you ain't got a one day in your mind. God's on our side, see the ribbon in the sky. Now tell them jokers bye. You found real love, Mary J. Blige. If you know love is more than the ring, buddy, let me by that hand and see that you want to stand. She got it. We don't love you so much. Just more than us. You would have to speak to us. Speak to us. Speak to us. Just breathe. We can be more, lady. We can be more. We can be more, lady. We can be more. A lifelong fight, that's what marriage is. Make love, not war, like a terrorist. My playboy past is so embarrassing, but your love got me going crazy, call a therapist. Yeah, girl, you know it's a problem when you got me feeling lines from the song Scholar, man. Yeah, you got a classy appeal, but you're also so fine, I just gotta keep it real. I know beauty is a lie, peacocks may try, they don't know you fly. Yeah, now go ahead and touch the sky and bring my heart back when it's time to swing by. Yeah, you make a brother wanna stay. Step, you make a brother wanna stay. We can be more, lady, we can be more. We can be more, lady, we can be more. Get nothing that lady in the eyes. Nothing that lady in the eyes. Tell her we can be more, lady, we can be more. We can be more, lady, we can be more.
A million things to say and I can't find one. In many ways I'm thankful for what love done. Surrounded by open arms of companionship. After the story was written, I got the manuscript. Wrestled in my sleep and got a mango hip. Tested in my fate, left with a famous limp. It's like we all wanna dance with the stars until they burn out and they fall. Gravity's watching the stars. Some call it karma when you reap what you sow. See the beauty of a comet as it falls to the floor. The sun from the sky, only love can open your eyes. I be lying and consumed by pride. The lion seeks to devour. But this abandon is safe. Only a prayer if you don't know how to pray. Love is saving the day. Always has, always will be. Always there, love never fails me. Questions asked with an open ending. And you could be so open in it, knowing there's a hopeful ending. If ever I claim love and did it all wrong, I pray you never blame love. Love live long. Love, send me away, send me away, send me away, and I come to you.
I'm coming. Love, send me away, send me away, send me away, then I come to you. Said I come to you. Always selfish, always reaching for second helpings. I can't help it, this human nature is self-indulgent. Searching for the things that make me feel good. Desires in my flesh might make me kill for it. There's more than just the ill for. I know there's more I should live for. Convicted when I see the son of man. I'm blessed because he lives in my heart. Blessed because I'm left with a choice. And look, I choose to love. Journey on the path of truth and love. My selfish heart repents in my pursuit of love. Inspired by examples of the archetype. His spirit shines the brightest on the darkest nights. And I'm honored as I put on my armor. To live a life as close to Christ satisfies my hunger. See those who hunger and who thirst to be filled. They say this righteous life prevails without commercial appeal. King of the hill, we man in the fame with propane. Death to the profane, love is what we proclaim. Give a love, give a love, give a lot for love. I pray my light is always shining and it's bright enough. Love, send me away, send me away, send me away, and I come to you. Love, send me away, send me away, send me away, and I come to you. I'm coming. Love, send me away, send me away, send me away, and I come to you. Said I come to you.
Your boy came up slamming Cadillac doors. When they rose close way before they hit foes. Beating down the block like the truck gon' explode. 415s every time we hit the road. Sounding like a realist trying to get about the truck. Now I hit the turf trying to get them out the front. Give them what they want and a dose of what they need. Man, your boy keep it thorough when I bring the whole speed. You can feel my heart when I bleed on the track. Trying to get them in the fold.
Good morning, party people. As we continue to roll on down this highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We got more great music headed your way. Plus, we're getting ready to get that morning inspiration. Going to be hearing from that gospel train coming through out of Yemassee, South Carolina. Prophetess Sandra Taylor. She's on the way. Don't touch that dial. More great music plus some sports talk. It's all coming at you right here on the Royal Praise Party.
You can make a switch, don't come to the light swerve. Don't come to the light swerve. Don't come to the light swerve. If you ain't got a little nightmare, you can make a switch, don't come to the light swerve. Let everybody swerve on them. Let everybody swerve on them. If you ain't got a little nightmare, you can make a switch, don't come to the light swerve. Gonna hit swerve on them. Prove up the nonsense to the curve on shit. Change up and I hit the curve on them. When your boy slide through, I'ma whip the bird on them. Yeah, I lay roots with the grace and the truth. Connected to the vine, I'm straight to the roots. I does this, I don't play in the booth. Then I'm straight to the black, to the heart, to the truth. Yeah, scooping through the turf, bringing church outside. Cause I'm seeing all the pain and the hurt outside. So I swerve wherever the Lord lead me. This ain't about me and I'm through being greedy. Yeah, the word is tedious, but the devil is devious. So I'm trying to go with the people that really need this life. This life, this Christ over everything. And he really gives new life that's on nature.
Y'all hear that sound? Y'all know what it is. It's that gospel train coming on around the bend, bringing us our word of the day. All the way out of Yemassee, South Carolina, we turn to none other than RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Oh, we lost that train. Hold on, let me get the train back.
Everybody swerve on them. Swerve, swerve, swerve. Everybody swerve on them. Swerve, swerve, swerve. Everybody swerve on them. Swerve, swerve, swerve.
You should come over now. You should come over now. You should change your life right now. You should come over now. You should come over now. You should come over now. You should change your life right now. I ain't what you could be. I could be wrong, but the way it's looking. You gon' say I'm real and you're feeling for it. And you diminish that I'm leaning towards it.
Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis.
Feeling, you feeling? I know you're feeling for the real deal. I know you're feeling for it. I know you're feeling for the real deal. I can see the flaws in all your projections, especially when your words ain't matching your actions. You feeling? Feeling? I hate to be the one that say fake what you like. Pray on your mind, say it's gonna happen. Soon as you touch your business, that's when you're distracted. Here come the man, here come disaster. When they come to Jackson, you're looking like a dope fiend. Money got you looking like a dope fiend. When it comes to success, you're looking like a dope fiend. Yeah. When it comes to your flesh, you're looking like a dope fiend. I know you feel. You're looking like a dope fiend. Dope fiend. Dope fiend. I ain't fucking 50. I could be wrong, but the way it's looking, you know something real and you're feeling for. And your demeanor said I'm leaning towards it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You feel it, you feel it, yeah, yeah, yeah. You feel it, feel it, you feel it, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're feeling for it. I know you're feeling for the real deal. I know you're feeling for it. I know you're feeling for the real deal. You feel it, feel it. You feel it. I know you're feeling for the real deal. I know you're feeling for it. I know you're feeling for the real deal. They wanna know if I'm drinking. They wanna know if I'm smoking. They wanna know. They wanna know. They wanna know I'm feeling this good. I asked them, can they keep a secret? And then I started thinking. That's how the shit they won't believe me. My name was Cheese. My name was Cheese. You should come over now. You should take a ride right now. You should come over now. You should come over now. You should come over now. You should change your life right now. Amazing what you do just to feel complete. Like being
Here comes that gospel train bringing us our morning inspiration. For that, we head out to Yamasee, South Carolina to hear from none other than RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning.
We're ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. Jesus said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. Have a great Tuesday, and remember, something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you all.
give me a mountain and I promise to move it. Show me a valley, I'll walk right through it. I ain't worried. No matter what's thrown at me. Give me a hurdle, I'll jump right over like a game of limbo. I get down low, I ain't worried. Focus on the destiny. The worry only makes you feel you can't win. And when you feel it down, remember you can. Don't worry, thank you for the victory. Victory, authority in Jesus. The battle is over. Free, don't worry. Oh, the victory. You got the authority in Jesus. The battle is over. We in darkness.
I need to touch you.
Is this art? Cause I wanna paint. Can I paint? Watch the canvas get splattered. I scribe lines with the truth. Paint portraits like Frida Kahlo. I bonfires with the glue. So many grease with the ink. My loose leaf with the flu. So clearly I am artistically sickly with sticky lyrics, but none of that matters. It's later they made them better. Peppered in all my passions. You canvas reveals a platter. I'm not the only deceptive. Are we creatures so devious in a scene? Elusive under the sheets. Disguise a city of schemes. Society rest in peace. Pieces of wicked arteries. Crevices of our speech. Power welcome to greed like I want. For the love of money whisper I want. Couple tens, couple 20 singing I want. Copper pins, copper venom screaming I want. Couple threads, all designer copper palace by your island. More you fancy your desires, more you stitching up your eyelids. Who that little lady from the east side? AI, the anomalous. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in, all in. Who that little lady from the east side? 716, Nickel City, where I come from. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in, all in. I'm ready for this lyrical lioness. I annihilate any rhythmical rudiment. I am anomaly. And I've been trying to grind in, trying to move in. I'm a whole different breed. Call me the new kid. I don't follow the groove, I follow the blueprint. I'm part of the truth, molding my life, thinking my pen. Yeah, it's not the truth, but I'm tripping the critics, thinking this image. I'm digging the scriptures, I'm fully submitted. Yeah, I'm all in it and authentic. I'm all driven, I'm all cause. I don't involve gimmicks. Yeah, he cleared the canvas and cleaned the cameras and did his business. Flip the tally and place the props on the podium. Dip the brush in the palette and paint a purpose in all of this. Who that little lady from the east side? AI, the anomaly. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in, all in. Who that little lady from the east side? 716, Nickel City, where I come from. Who that little lady from the east side? Hey, I am going all in, all in.
Red light, stop light, there where you are. Red light, stop light, there where you are. Out of the frying pan, into the fire, burning down the people's soul. My high anxiety is getting higher, it feels like I'm gonna blow. Yeah, gone is the breeze, it used to be so sweet. Poison is the wind that blows. Yeah, it can't be long, the military comes with a knock, knock, knock on your door. Alright, red light, stop right, there you are. This is a red light, stop right, there you are. Emancipation, race relations, before you rebel are gone. The trust the nation, the time will wait, the people's patience is gone. Oh Lord, broken economy, our streets are dying, even more than before. I need some veterans to take me higher. Feels like I'm gonna blow. Yeah, gone are the days when people used to say everything is alright. No place to run. Now here you come upon with a rock, rock, rock on your door. Oh, red light, stop right there where you are. 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 Pick up the pieces, let it begin, cause this is the way that we flow. Higher and higher and higher we go.
through dedication, self-preservation. Hallelujah, Selassie. God is coming, God, love is awesome, God, all forever, God. But Lord, that way, God is this today, all forever, God. Yeah, yeah, we can ride, we can roll, we can breathe, we can talk, we can walk, we can stop at the red light. We can smoke, we can do what we want, we be real, we be young, we just stop at the red light. We'll stay true, we'll be you, we'll be up, way above, and no push, you and shove at the red light. We can ride, we can roll, we can breathe, we can talk, we can walk, we can stop at the red light. We can smoke, we can do what we want, we be real, we be young, and we'll stop at the red light. We'll stay true, we'll be you, we'll be way up above, and no push, and no shove at the red light.
My face off with free blood money. Laughing cause the haters always had me funny. My face off with free blood money. Laughing cause the haters always had me funny.
Yeah, live life to the fullest. Only got one shot, loaded up bullet. They say don't hate the player, but hate the game. I say love them both, now that's the game change. In my backyard on the lake, all white linen. God over me and wife over all women. Tell you about my problems, you looking sad at me. But I tell you that I'm blessed, now you looking mad at me, man. I get rid of mess like a plumber. Part of the band, bankroll, no drama. Party about to start, everybody pack in. Give me mine up front, I don't trust the back end. Hey, we got them looking like they spellbound. Like played by the blood of a hellbound. Lil Joe did his dirt since 11, 17, and he say he wanna go to heaven. Yeah, you can go, you wanna go. True play, all day, let a brother know. You don't have to worry about your expenses. All you have to do is start repeating. Yeah. I serve the boss of all bosses. 1 trillion fights, no ties, no losses. Push Christ in every state, even Idaho. Bring souls to the after party. Now it's time to go. I don't know. Look at baby P game. Stay hard to get like tickets to Heat games. If not, he gon' tell his boys, yeah, I sex that. And you mad and alone, they can't get a text back. Oh, you already did it. Let your guard down and he already hit it. That's okay, Jesus is the judge in his court. And he paid it all, cause he know we don't fall short. Hey, you can lay it all down. Throw your words away and lay it all down. Only when you lay it down, stay away, cause it's all paid off, no laying. He suffered and that paid the ultimate price for us all. That's what he did for me. Wonderful Savior. Died 3 days later, came back. I don't know of anybody else that can say that. All I did was lay back, rest in his glory. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus, for doing that for me.
Yes, indeed. Letting you know what time it is. This is the Royal Praise Party. We are getting it in each and every weekday morning. So glad that you're rocking with us on today. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is on the way. Request lines are open. You can give us a call at 843-648-2315. Get your favorite song requested. Give us shout outs or just call us up to say good morning. All that and much, much more. Don't forget to check us out on SoundCloud. The complete podcasts are available on SoundCloud right now. Links are already up on the Royal Praise Party page as well as the YouTube page. And want to say good morning to the West Coast family, Dirty Balance Radio. Shout out to my man, DJ Dirty Balance, out there on the West Coast. We are the official morning show on the East Coast and the West Coast. We are worldwide. We are the Royal Praise Party. Got more music coming your way, but before we get into that, let's get into a little bit of sports talk. Yes, indeed. A whole lot of sports action going on, and it is coming upon draft time. So there's a whole lot of headlines concerning the upcoming NFL draft. One of which, the top story according to ESPN, San Francisco 49ers like 5 quarterbacks as picked with the number 3 overall pick in 2021 NFL draft will be Kyle Savannah's or Shanahan's call on that one. Let's take a closer look. It says 3 weeks after the San Francisco 49ers bold trade up to the number 3 pick in the NFL 2021 draft, Coach Kyle Shanahan said the team was already comfortable enough to draft 3 of the top 5 quarterbacks, but the team could get there with numbers 4 and 5. Over the past month, Shanahan, general manager John Lynch, and their staffs put in the remaining work to not only see if they could get comfortable with all 5 of them, Clemson's Trevor Lawrence, BYU's Zach Wilson, Alabama's Mac Jones, North Dakota State's Trey Lance, and Ohio State's Justin Fields, but also decide which one they believe is best suited to be their choice. Speaking to media for about 30 minutes, days before they must make the decision official, Shanahan, who was a late addition to the annual pre-draft news conference, did his best not to tip the 49ers' hand and said they have indeed grown fond of all 5 quarterback prospects. We knew that there was 3 at the time, Shanahan said. That's why we thought number 3 was a good spot to go to. After going through this whole process, I felt good about 5 guys at number 3. Yeah, we had a guy probably at first back then, but we knew that wasn't set in stone. And we knew the only way we could figure out a little bit more, especially since you can't work out guys, you can't meet with these people. There's a lot of things you can't do this year. The only way we could go off that is if we get closer to where we could do a little more in-depth thing that we didn't have to hide. We did. In that time, I think every candidate has gotten stronger. And yeah, we probably started with one in mind, but that one has gotten better since, and so have all the other candidates. It goes on to say, since the trade was announced, the 49ers have been operating under the common presumption that Lawrence and Wilson will go up the first 2 picks, leaving them a choice among the group of Jones, Lance, and Fields. Soon after the trade, Jones was the player most commonly connected to the Niners by league observers and thought to be the 3rd guy on the list behind Wilson and Lawrence. Lynch and Shanahan spoke to the media on March 29th and flew to Jones' second pro day on March 30th, while another 49ers contingent, including assistant general manager Adam Peters, went to Ohio State to see Fields. After that, the 49ers also played a prominent role in second pro days for Lance and Fields, with Shanahan and Lynch attending both. Throughout, Lynch said the 49ers have gathered opinions on all three players, from coaches, scouts, college coaches, private quarterback coaches, and family members. And while Lynch said he encourages everyone to believe strongly in their opinions, the decision will ultimately fall on him and especially Shanahan. There's a little bit more to this story, so if you want to check it out in its entirety, it's already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. Now let's switch gears to the NBA. It looks like somebody's rookie card is going for millions. Who else but LeBron James? His rookie card sells for a record $5.2 million. It's good to be king. Even amid the longest injury stretch of his Hall of Fame career, somehow LeBron James still managed to rewrite record books. A 2003-2004 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection RPA rookie patch autograph parallel LeBron James card numbered out of 23 was sold privately for $5.2 million with PWCC Marketplace. The Beckett Grading Services graded 9 card claims the throne for most expensive basketball card, knocking off the $4.6 million one of one 2018-2019 Panini National Treasure Luka Doncic Logoman RPA sold in March. The sale ties the all-time record for any card with the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle card purchased by Rob Gout this past January, also through PWCC. It's fitting that James RPA usurped Doncic's in February 2020 and then in July 2020, respectively. More than one James card held the record for most expensive basketball card. First, the James Michael Jordan dual Logoman, $900,000, and then another version of the same record-breaking James parallel, albeit with a 9.5 BGS grade, both from the 2003-04 Exquisite Collection. That 9.5 James, one of two ever graded that high by Beckett, sold for $1.85 million and was briefly the world's most expensive sports card until famed 2009 Mike Trout Bowman Chrome Superfractor obliterating the record with its $3.94 million price tag in August. The jump from $1.85 million to $5.2 million for essentially the same card speaks to how ascendant James' hobby stock still is, particularly his RPAs. It also speaks of the motivation of this particular buyer, who remains anonymous, and the UK-based seller. You want to read this story in its entirety? It's already loaded up. Selling his rookie card for $5.2 million. Jesus. A little basketball, a little trading card. Guess it's worth a lot, man. That's LeBron James. That's the king. It is what it is. Hey, he's a goat in my eyes. Anyway, let's take a look at scores around the NBA from yesterday. It looked like the Pistons got a win over the Hawks, 100-86. The Lakers took out the Magic, 114-103, while the 76ers beat the Thunder, 121-90. The Spurs got a win over the Wizards, 146-143. The Suns beat my Knicks, 118-110. And the Raptors got by the Cavaliers, 112-96. The Bulls beat out the Heat, 110-102. Timberwolves took out the Jazz by a 1-point victory, 105-104. And the Pelicans beat the Clippers, 120-103. Nuggets beat up on the Grizzlies, 120-96. And while the Mavericks fell to the Kings took that game 113-106. Those are all the final scores from yesterday. Looking ahead to tonight, on the docket at 7 p.m., it looks like the Thunder will be on the road to Boston to face the Celtics at 7. The Bucks also on the road. They'll be in Charlotte facing the Hornets. That game will be aired on NBA TV. Trailblazers on the road to Indiana as they face the Pacers at 7 p.m. as well. And Brooklyn will be facing off against Toronto Raptors at 7:30. At 9 o'clock, it looks like the Timberwolves will be in Houston to face the Rockets. And the last game at 9:30 will be aired on TNT as the Mavericks will be in Cali facing off against the Golden State Warriors. Is that the only game? We got one late game on TNT. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it says TNT at 9:30. Well, not so late, but 9:30 game on TNT. Mavericks and the Warriors game. Might want to check that Warriors game because Steph Curry is on fire. Anyway, that's your scores and upcoming games on the Royal Praise Party as we continue to jam for Jesus. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all day long right here on the Royal Praise Party.
There's some things that I don't like to talk about. There's some things that I'd rather keep on the ground. Behind my smile, my words, I heard. There's some things that I don't like to talk about.
Yeah. For real, a gang of people say they homies, but be fake and phony. They just be lying for the bread, guess they straight baloney. They the type to say they'll fight a fade or take his case, but as soon as they in the bracelets, type of niggas put a statement on me. So do me a favor, don't do no favors for me. And if you're true to the Savior, don't even say it, show me. Got a gang of new haters, and no one's hating on me. Cause making the game is in labor from holy matrimony. And I ain't asked for what the master put his greatness on me. They see some grass up in the pasture, he has placed before me. So they get acting like I'm rapping for the status only. But they will be baffled by the cast that I done gave up on. I'm running the game and I'm earnest, you put the label on me. But your spirit that came was to murder me for the favor shown me. But I have struggled and have been in the system. That's why I understand it's love is what these criminals missing. I pray you listen, ain't no grudge, no subliminal dissing. I am not an oxymoron, a miserable Christian. I forgive you, that's on my mama, I don't hate you, hate. One thing I learned from this drama, it gets greater later. I'm a child of God, don't need a cosign. And this world can't see my heart, but you know mine. And they stuck up in the dark cause they so blind. I just let them play their part while I go grind. Yeah, cause your wisdom is a gold mine. You are the light, I'm just a prism, let your glow shine. If they mistreat me, Jesus keep me from my old crimes. Your kingdom come, the king is risen, there is no time. And if you call me, then I will still be here with no hard feelings. Cause in love there is no fear. And no heart broken can never walk his way. Cause mine's wide open when mercy on display. I learned from the best. I am just doing what he showed me. Yeah, I came with a man, and they took it all for me. It's the least that I can do, is to give you what he gave me. Yeah, I can never hate you. I'm too busy being thankful that he saved me. Yeah, I'm stepping down, but I ain't down stepping. Ain't with the circus and the churches that these clowns repping. And really, I ain't stepping down as much as falling back. If I ain't gonna obey him as Lord, then why would I call him that? Yeah, they claim it's the gospel, it's for the godless rap. Deceiving you, they feeding you feces, but you won't call it crap. I want no part of that, serious as a heart attack. I'd rather palm a strap and blow particles out my starter cap. These autocrats want me to sell my soul, but I won't barter that. If you run the maze for the cheese, homie, you are the rat. Hallelujah, my medulla, I wanna polish that. A biblical scholar and a martyr, make them think all is back. But I believe does not require basic logic lacks. And anyway, plus we got plenty ancient artifacts. For the true church, persecution is a part of that. There's hardships when it starts, bro, we gon' find out where your heart is at. For real, huh? So tell me what you playing for. Ain't in it for the stats, then homie, why you saved the score? Then took a selfie with your name on top the players board. What's weighing more, the glory you received or what you gave the Lord? Cause you can fool the people, but the shepherd ain't impressed by what's astounding the sheep. Let his spirit kill your flesh before you drown in the deep. Take everything that you possess and throw your crown at his feet. Yeah. And if you call him, he will still be here. No hard feelings, cause in love there is no fear. And no heart broken can never walk his way. His arms wide open with mercy on display. I learned from the best. I am just doing what he showed me. Yeah, I came with a mess, and he took it all from me. It's the least thing I can do, is to give you what he gave me. No, I can never hate you. I'm too busy being thankful that he saved me. Yeah, forever mommy. Oh, I came with the bags. Said I came with bags.
Yeah. You think I'm crazy? I'm that dude that's intelligent but still kinda hood. One foot in corporate America, one still in the hood. If you know me, then you know I keep it real with the hood. If I ever sign a deal, I sign my deal in the hood. 28 on the ACT, but I grew up in the streets. I told them I'm going far, but they act like they ain't see. These boys remind me of a hamburger dressed up. Same dudes who had beef saying let us catch up. And all I want is to go and get what's mine. They call me crazy, but I know it's my time. They call me crazy, but that's just how I grind. One thing you gotta do, respect my mind. Hey, who you testing, boy? Hard times a blessing, boy. Don't learn your lesson, boy. And we ain't stressing, boy. We from the street, man. You wouldn't last 14 days. You're too weak, man. They trying to see a youngin' ballin'. No, they ready to see a youngin' fallin'. But I'ma keep my paper up regardless. And I'ma keep my head up regardless. They think I'm going crazy. 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 They ain't trying to see a youngin' ballin'. They think I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I got the baddest girl in the whole school. Why you hating on this youngin'? I don't even know you. If you sleep sleeping on it, young, and I'ma have to show you. I'm the man around here. I thought that was old news. What it do? Watch me step front to back, right to left, shake a hater off like I call the Holy Ghost. Yep, hey, gotta get it, we grinding. Ain't no time for no yawning. I beat the sun up like an angry parent. Good morning, crack it down, I gotta get it out the bedroom, wanna feel it. Ladies love it, hate the spirit. Got the sauce from young and fearless. Ain't no other way to spin it. They be talking, but I live it. I'm the man, I'm really serious. Like, yeah, you don't believe in let Uno, then partner, don't approach me. I told my hood I'm about to leave and bring a back a trophy. So when I'm at the top, don't be shy. I'm on a mission, let daddy, I don't know how to stop. And they try to see a youngin' ballin'. No, they ready to see a youngin' fallin'. But I'ma keep my paper up regardless. And I'ma keep my head up regardless. They think I'm going crazy. 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 They ain't trying to see a youngin' ballin'. They think I'm crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Phrase Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
My uncle lost his wedding ring once, and when he got home, he lost his finger too. Now he's only got 3.
Now, check it out. Hustle Man is in the house. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow.
Hey, what you got for us today, Hustle Man?
I got what you need, Chief. I got food stamps. I got incense. I got a Greyhound bus in the parking lot. A Greyhound bus? So next question, Chief. Hustle Man, you got wedding rings? Yup, you talking about the jewelry department. That's why I don't get in the jewelry department. Man, maybe we should check those out, man. Man, please. He ain't gonna have no real ring like the one I got. Mine was custom made, man. See, now there you go. The hustle man is hurt, man. I ain't gonna talk about my stuff like it's bootleg. I thought me and you was down like stocking caps and waves. Well, look at this one. This one kind of look like yours. Oh, man. Damn. It do kind of resemble the... Yeah. Wait a minute. How I know this ain't fake, Hustle Man? How you know it ain't fake? Hold on. Look through there, cuz. Check the clarity on that, Chief. See, now that's real ice dripping right there. How much, man? For you? Give me 3 jeans, Chief. Man, 3 jeans, please. Hell no, I'll give you 200. So. Conspiracy is within me, and he that's in the world where I feel so sick right now. I feel so big right now. I just feel big, not as an overweight. I'm like a soldier king, ready for the overtake. They say I'm just a man, well I might be, but I serve a big God. You don't wanna fight me. Look at me with your eyes, say you asking is there more? Look at me in the spirit, bigger than a dinosaur. In case you didn't know, I just make a sound. I got angels looking for a battleground. The spirit is within me, and he that's in the world. I feel so sick right now. I feel so big right now. Conspiracy is within me, and he that's in the world. I feel so sick right now. I feel so big right now. I apologize, I talk big noise, but I'm never alone. My angels be some big boys. Big love, big faith, and some big joy. Still riding in your hood on them big toys. No weapon formed, would do no harm. That's why we on jet skis in the middle of the storm. God loves me, and I believe that he will take care of every one of my needs. I feel so sick right now. I feel so big right now. Conspiracy is within me, and he
heathens in the world.
I feel so free right now.
I feel so
Big right now.
Big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. Shut up all that talking, there's a big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. And that's a man I gotta say,
Big man walking, cause I serve a hero. Look like Kevin Hart, feel like Devo. Add up all my losses, still get zero. I took the devil's lunch and his bag of Cheetos. Got big God and me look like sumo. Gotta do a Cadillac, can't do a Trudeau. Call him the Yachty, I'll be the Russo. Untied, game over Uno.
conspiracy is within me, and heathens in the world.
I feel so free right now.
I feel so free right now. Conspiracy is within me, and heathens in the world.
I feel so free right now.
I feel so free right now.
I know y'all love it. Yeah.
Say that. What's up, man? Kato. Man, I'm coming to New York right now.
Okay.
I need you to jump on this remix
You coming to New York?
right now.
I can move you wild as I don't believe.
All right, then where you at?
I'm ready. I'm on by Times Square.
Bet.
So when you get here, just holler.
For sure.
We're gonna make it happen.
I'll find you.
He said he coming, man. You see what happens.
Conspiracy is within me, and heathens in the world.
I feel so free right now.
So big right now. Conspiracy is within me, and heathens in the world.
I feel so free right now.
Feel so big right now.
Big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. Shut up all that talking, there's a big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. And that's a man I gotta say.
Big man in the place to be. Ignore negativity, so I don't care what you say or me. Keep my lyrics colorful with characters from A to Z. God don't like ugly, baby, you just need some Maybelline. It may seem I'm halfway out my mind a little, cause I trust the guy on the cross, the one in the middle. He gave me all the answers, and you just talking riddles. The world's smallest violin is gone, so here's a fiddle. I talk brittle, I don't wanna get devoured. I know we raised, so I'm just getting ready for the shower. I'm from the city that lost the two towers, the place that gave you the final season of Jack Bauer. Jesus the King, Holy Spirit the lighter, Jehovah the original street fighter. Call me Elijah, one God, I prove it. Look up to the sky, see the fireball, I do.
Conspiracy is within me, and heathens in the world. Conspiracy is within me, and heathens in the world. Feel so big right now.
Big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. Shut up all that talking, there's a big man walking, big man walking, big man walking, big man walking, there's a big man walking.
Yes, indeed. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We got more great music coming your way, so don't you dare touch that dial. This is the Royal Praise Party. We are giving you that gospel gumbo. It's that perfect mix of traditional gospel classics, contemporary gospel jams, and the inspirational hits that we like to throw in just for the flavor. We got more flavor coming your way, neighbors, so don't you dare touch that dial. We got to take a break from all the music so we can give you some good news that you can use right here on the Royal Praise Party. The best way to get your day started. I want to remind you guys, if you got some church and community news, you need to let us know about it. Send it to me. Either inbox me or send it to me by way of email at mrdoitall20@hotmail.com. You tell me about it, I'll tell everybody else. I don't mind spreading the word and letting you know what's going on in your area. So if you got some free events at the church or some free events in your community, let us know. Right now, we're going to get ready to get into some good news that you can use courtesy of the Good News Network. It's Health Tip Tuesday. So we got a health tip related topic on today. All right, so let's get involved and get into it. According to our health tip or health topic of the week and the Good News Network is common heart disease. Drug reverses obesity by targeting inflammation in mice, raising their metabolism. According to the story, it has long been known that obesity is an inflammatory disease, i.e., a chronic defensive reaction of the body to stress caused by excess nutrients. Based on this knowledge, a group of researchers led by Nabil Jowder, head of the Growth Factors, Nutrients, and Cancer groups of the Spanish National Cancer Research Center, the CNIO, have decided to try to fight obesity by preventing inflammation. And they succeeded. Their paper published this month in Nature Metabolism shows that digoxin, a drug already in use against heart disease, reduces inflammation and leads to a 40% weight loss in obese mice without any side effects. Digoxin reserves obesity completely. According to the CNIO, treated mice became the same weight as healthy non-obese animals. The mice were also cured of metabolic disorders associated to obesity. Digoxin reduces the production of a molecule called interleukin 17A or IL-17A, which generally triggers inflammation. The study identifies it as a causal factor of obesity. When you inhibit the production of IL-17A or the signaling pathway that this molecule activates, you don't have obesity, says Dr. Jowder. The Madrid researchers found that IL-17A acts directly on adipose tissue to cause obesity and severe metabolic alterations associated with body weight gain and so-called metabolic syndrome, which includes type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease. Since no effective treatment for obesity and metabolic syndrome are available, digoxin may represent an effective therapeutic option, they wrote in the paper in Nature Metabolism. Same food by metabolism was speeded up. Same food, but metabolism gets speeded up. The animals obese due to a high-calorie diet continue to eat as before when they were taking digoxin. However, they showed activation of their basal metabolism, which results in the burning of excess fat and weight loss. Dajowda's group at the CNIO already observed weight loss within a few weeks with no adverse effects. The benefits were maintained for at least 8 months, suggesting that resistance mechanisms do not develop. These findings are therefore clinically relevant. It is tempting to propose that obese patients could take digoxin for a short period until weight loss stabilizes and then follow a healthy diet, says Anna Tejero, first author of the paper. The drug could also be indicated for obesity-related pathologies such as hypercholesterolemia, hepatic steatosis, and type 2 diabetes, adds Tejero. But the researchers also stressed that the results were obtained in mice and that epidemiology studies and clinical trials are required to corroborate them in humans. So if you want to read this story in its entirety, it is already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page, and you can check it out. It goes on for a little bit more as well. So definitely check that out. Digoxin is the name of the drug. Digoxin, digoxin. So yeah, do some research on that, people. Check it out. You might be seeing that popping up soon, on the health market. Anyway, as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by gospel music, we still have to go out to Atlanta, Georgia to get our word of the day. And don't forget the RPP triple play and much, much more. It ain't over yet, so don't you dare touch that dial. Let's get it. Let's go.
Come Sunday morning, I'll be home. I know you've been waiting by your telephone, but I'll just stand and singing till the crowd is gone. Can't wait till Sunday morning, and I'll be coming home. So I can see it then, feel so swaying out the fire. Where it's cold, hold you till it goes, grow up, but until that time. Every street light, every sunrise gets me close to you. Every shadow, every dark zone, on my cell phone makes me close to you. Every Sunday morning, coming home. Driving to the evening, I got miles to go. I hope you hear my voice calling from the radio, just to show us I'm breathing. And as the road is long, I look to Sunday morning, and I'll be coming home. So I can see it dance, feel so sweet as a fire, burns gold, hold it till we both grow. But until that time, every night, every street light, every sunrise gets me close to you. Every time, every dark zone, on my cell phone makes me close to you. I don't give about LA, movie spots, the game on Hollywood Boulevard. About New York City, just a dream without you by my side. Just can't wait till Sunday morning. Just can't wait till Sunday morning. Until every cold night, every street light, and every sunrise gets me closer to you. Coming home.
It's now time for us to get into our RPP triple play of the day, featuring Jonathan McReynolds. Let's get it. Let's go.
See, I'm a different fighter now, and I have got to thank, 'cause his joy is my strength. See, the devil some mistake when I'm sure that I'm not going in cycles. I'm not going in cycles. I'm gonna break the cycle. I'm not going cycle. I'm gonna break these cycles. I'm not going cycle. Oh, so Lord, help me. Free from all of my passion. See, your life is to make me new and help me.
This is an RPP triple play.
I'm closing chapters, I'm turning pages, glory to glory, from faith to faith. I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I'm getting older, so I'll keep it straight. It hurts to let go, but it hurts more to stay. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Hey, I'm moving on. Hey, 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 hey. I know my will can't compare to what God will do with my life. I am forgetting what's behind me. I am finally decided I'll be moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
My mother told me, she took me well.
Forget your failures. Forgive yourself. I'm moving on.
I'm moving on. I'm moving.
You hear that sound? You know what time it is. Time for us to get our word of the day. For that, we head out to the A to hear from none other than my brother, Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning, sir, and great morning, RPP family. This is your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q, praying that you all woke up this morning, as always, with a praise on your lips and a worship in your heart on this thankful Tuesday. I want to put this in your spirit on this morning. We declared that this would be our week, and we said as we declared that we would stand on it. Why must we stand on it? Because as we made the declaration to God, the enemy tried to interrupt and distort the words that we were saying. In other words, he's trying to make it seem like God won't perform the very thing that we asked him to do. Every now and then, you got to stand on what you have said until you see what you have heard. Let me say it again for you. Every now and then, you got to stand on what you have heard until you see what God has said. The enemy will try, but we know the weapon will not prosper. Stand on the declaration that this is my week and watch God blow your mind. Hey, I got to get out of here. I love you with the love of Christ, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be sure today, whomever you meet, whoever you come across, they see the God in you before they see the evil in you. I love you. Be blessed. Stand on your declaration, and we'll talk again soon.
Maybe I succeeded a little. I jumped up from the floor to the middle. You think I want the credit, I don't. 'Cause the glory ain't made for me, no. I know who sits on the throne, who makes the stage and writes the songs. And I know I couldn't do this on my own. And as much as I complain, I see more sunshine and rain. And I could thank my lucky stars, but that's not where my blessings are. No, they come from the Father's heart, not
chance, but truth is, I'm not lucky in love. 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 Today I'm in a happy place, and I know it didn't happen by mistake. I love how we wrote my life, and I love how he sees my heart. So I fall to my knees and I say that I'm grateful for every morning stars. So what do you think? My lucky stars, 'cause that's not where my blessings are. Where they come from, the Father's heart, not the sky, not chance. But truth is, I'm not lucky in love. Yeah, I'm not lucky in love. I'm not lucky in love. I'm not lucky in love. From the very beginning, this life that I'm living was part of your plan all along. So I don't thank my lucky stars, 'cause that's not where my blessings are. No, they come from the Father's heart, not the sky, not chance, but truth is, I'm not lucky in love. Yeah, I'm not lucky in love. I'm not lucky in love. I'm not lucky in love. Yeah. Oh, Jesus loves me. Say yes, Jesus loves me. Say yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me I'm lucky in love. I'm not lucky in love. I'm lucky in love. One more time, let me sing yes. Jesus loves me. Oh, say yes. Jesus loves me. Yes. Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so. It tells me so. See, I don't think my lucky stars, 'cause that's not where my blessings are. No, they come from the Father's heart, not the sky, not chance. But truth is, I'm not lucky in love.
Yes, indeed. Wrapping up 3 in a row with Jonathan McReynolds. That's not, I'm not lucky, I'm loved. Before that, we had to get a little cycles and, of course, moving on. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is on the way as we continue to do what we do. Got a little bit more show to go, so don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way, just like this.
I can feel the ocean blue every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible. You are amazing. Always amazing. Inside of me, making me stronger.
Body with a wonder, visit up on your mind like veranda.
Blessing up, low down like Niagara. You real gyro data. You even walk on water. A pool and a plata. Bubbling out of prosper. Give me things you never ask for. Giving in the laughter. The one gully and Gaza. You leave me to the green pasta.
Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. I will show you something new. Nothing is
My God, my God. You give me flying but the wings should have slip. You put me up when the foot could have slipped. Rough water beating from the side of the ship. Me anchor me trust and me feet in the trip. Teach me how to climb and leap over cliff. Use me up to be silence my critics. Me test the body sound like music. Man I smile when they want to lose it.
I am free with nothing holding me. Look around and I can see it's all up to me. I am free with nothing holding me. Look around and I can see it's all up to me. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be okay.
That's about going to do it up for us here on the Royal Praise Party. Got to wrap things up. I got things to do, and I know you do too. But if it be God's will, we can meet back here tomorrow if you like. Set your alarm and get up early in the a.m. Same gospel time, same gospel station. We'll take another ride down this holy highway, and I'll bring the gumbo. It'll be hot, fresh, and ready to go. All you got to do is get up and get you some. As you go throughout your day, remember, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't give up your gift without a fight. We got some great weather here in the low country, so if you're in the low country, get out and enjoy. No matter where you are, though, no matter what time zone, no matter what time you might be listening to this, you got to know this one thing. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I got to get out of here, y'all. Peace.
Hey, I think it's time to do it again. The real thing. I've been telling them to move, get out my way. I've been knocking down demons like a heavyweight. Oh, I'm alive and you. I'm talking real big. I got the real thing. Even if I fall, I'll never hit the ground. I'm so high, you can never bring me down. Even if my enemies surround me, I'm not afraid. I even have to say, I got the real thing. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. I got the real thing. 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 Never thought I would fall. I keep coming back. Into what the left of thought. And I'ma keep fighting. You can't find nobody that's real. Cause I got faith like a gorilla. Mom is a super strong. Mom is a crazy glue. You keep amazing me. That's why I keep praising you. I've been getting colder. Love has been getting harder. Can't stay up top. I'm gonna walk on the water. I've been telling them to move. Get out my way. I've been knocking down demons like a heavyweight. Oh, I'm alive and you. I'm talking real big. I got the real thing. Even if I fall, I'll never hit the ground. I'm so high, you can never bring me down. Even if my enemies surround me, I'm not afraid. I ain't the look to see. about that life. But if you wanna let go, I was beating my fist on my chest as I was making the sound. Gorilla face, yeah boy, I'm a King Kong. I'm big son, 50,000, I'll stay home. With the power of the Holy Ghost, increase the faith, my Holy Ghost. I got gorilla face, I got gorilla face, I got gorilla face, I got gorilla face. Yeah, 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 yeah.